Here's another update from Ben's Repurposed Cabinetry. Wanted to start this one out with this gigantic set that we got in the shop from $1 million home, possibly a multi-million-dollar home with this one, as this is obviously an enormous kitchen. Believe it or not, all these cabinets that you see in this huge row all the way down the middle of the shop here, plus these bases in the foreground, were truly all in the kitchen area. So that gives you a sense of just how much cabinetry there was. I think it's about 30 boxes, and a lot of the boxes are good size as well. There's two different tones here. So you have the knotty alder, beautiful knotty alder doors, and then you also have I think it's still the knotty alder, but you have like a slate paint that's been put on the gigantic island. So all these pieces, almost all of these slate gray pieces were from the island. They had a huge island in the kitchen. And then there was also a little, like a buffet area off to the side too that just had a couple uppers and a couple bases. So that's where the slate gray comes in, and the rest is the natural knotty alder. Beautiful, beautiful cabinets. You got extra tall uppers, dovetailed drawers, mullions there on the uppers. Kitchen Craft is the brand. Since we know the brand and it's fairly likely, you could still order additional pieces if you needed to, if you were planning on quite a huge project here. You got a double trash pull-out cabinet, a few roll-out trays, some really nice drawer bases, beautiful pulls, and look at this fridge. Gigantic Sub-Zero fridge. The top's not on it right now, but we do have that grill. Beautiful Sub-Zero with the water dispenser. A lot of them don't have that. This one does. And if you know anything about Sub-Zeros, they are a lot of money, and they are made to last a long time. The handles on there, those things are pretty awesome. I wanted to show that a little bit. But it is a huge set. One of the ones that I've been most excited about showing you guys, we have another one coming up this next week here. I might have to make another video pretty soon here, because while I'm looking at this huge one, we are uninstalling a kitchen, bathrooms, and some other things from like a $4 million house starting tomorrow. It's going to be a few days worth of project, but we should be getting you some pictures of that hopefully, and be on the lookout for that one, because it's going to be beautiful, just as this one is. So I'm going to walk down the run here. We really haven't done anything to these cabinets. Could use a little bit of touching up, but I don't think there's really anything that we can't fix without just a little bit of time. It is a pretty amazing set. So I'll leave it at that for that one. We're selling the entire kit and caboodle with the Sub-Zero. There's a Viking range hood as well. All of it for $79.50. So still affordable with a super high-end kitchen. So I look forward to hearing from you with that. Going over here, we've had this one for a little while, $9.95. Might be able to take it down a little bit since we haven't sold it. I thought that one would sell pretty quickly. I guess the color looks definitely washed out on this video as I'm looking at it, but it's a really nice rich color, and it's got a wine rack there, some nice tall uppers, dovetailed drawers, and so on. We still have this kitchen. We sold the cream that went with it. I know the lighting back here is going to be really bad, so you're not really going to be able to see it, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time. But on this one, these are nearly new. You got dovetailing, soft close. We have a few in here right now that are like custom kitchens, really high-end stuff. And going over here, past some vanity cabinets. Really can't show this one to you, but you guys saw some ads for this if you're on the email list already. These are nearly new cabinets. The house was built in 2015, and the people didn't even move in until, I wanted to show you some of the granite, I can't really do it because of the lighting, until 2016. So this is pretty much brand new. And we have a good amount of the cabinets and a lot of the granite countertops, which are beautiful. And since this is almost brand new, I would be pretty confident you should be able to add pieces to it. We have a huge island that matches this with the sink cut out and everything ready to go. So this is a nice set for you as well. All right, let me see here. Need to come around here, get out of the maze. And this right here, by the way, this one was definitely a custom kitchen. There's a lot of sizes in it that aren't your typical 3-inch increments. They spent a lot of money on this kitchen. I know, for example, the new cabinets that went into here, $90,000 just for the cabinets, he told me. So that gives you an idea of the kind of money that goes into this place. Another set over here we've had for a little while. Beautiful granite. For lack of time, I'm not going to spend a lot on it, but really beautiful granite. There's a lot of variation. Fortunately, where that's sitting is kind of covering some of it. But this is some beautiful granite, and I would love to see somebody be able to reuse it, especially with this island. Gorgeous pieces, not your typical stuff by any means. All right, coming around here, we have the white cabinets again. While I'm thinking of it, we just started a Facebook group for giveaways. I think I would like it to be for ourselves, but also open it up to the rest of our members. Kind of a structured giveaway where I'm going to say this tentatively because we haven't set this in stone yet, but what I kind of got in mind is, you know, you guys put up there what you have, and then after, you know, a certain amount of time, we randomly pick a winner and post on your thing who the winner is, and then you guys can contact them, and if you tell us, you know, that person didn't work for whatever reason, you know, we can pick you another person and try to do it that way. Then you don't have, what you can have with Craigslist a lot of times is, first of all, you just have absolutely no idea who you're dealing with. Of course, that can still happen in a Facebook group too, but it might be a little bit safer. But also, you don't run into the situation where you have a lot of people coming at once and angry people because they missed something. Unfortunately, with Craigslist, we've had that in the past. It's hard to avoid when you have people coming at the same time and trying to get back with everybody. Especially on free stuff. So maybe that could be helpful there. But I mentioned that because we might be able to give away some of these white cabinets. I'll have to see. It seemed like we had a lot of them, and I'd like to have a nice giveaway kind of to start off that group for everybody. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure you check out that group. I think we just called it Ben's Repurposed Cabinetry Giveaway Group. But like I said, I do plan on it being something where you can post a giveaway for others as well. Here's a set we've had for a little while. Really nice set. Dark handles, light granite or quartz. Maybe it's well, I think it is a granite. I'm not sure. But some granite countertop in front of it too that we have to move. Wanted to show you this set for a little bit. I am running out of time, but this is a unique set. I have never seen a set that is quite like this for two reasons. Number one, these rollout trays are crazy. Let me show you this. Again, we have had so much stuff going in and out. I don't even think we've really cleaned this yet, so you might see some stuff. Oh, this is a child protection lock. But look at these rollout trays. These big metal trays with these glass sides on them. Very sturdy and an industrial feel. So with the espresso shaker look, it's very, very modern, very sleek. And these pullouts are something else. I've just never really seen anything like them. There's some huge ones right there. I think this was an apron sink, which I know everybody is keen on lately. And then the pantry has them as well. These rollout trays, the same kind of deal. These are, it says Neff, the word there is Neff, tempered glass. So Neff, yeah, Neff Kitchens. Oops, sorry, I'm not showing you very well because I'm trying to read it over the top of my phone. Yeah, you can see it maybe better there on the back, but that's the brand. I'm not familiar with them, honestly. Maybe some of you are, but they are, I have just never, have you ever seen anything like this with these rollout trays? Well, have you ever seen anything like that? That one's just coming, that one's not connected in the back, but these ones are, the glass sides and the metal bases are just really unique. There's some cool drawers, like stuff like this, some built-in stuff, some high quality glides. It doesn't have the soft close mechanism on it, but it is really, I mean, these are beefy cabinets. Really, you know, like metal sides, very well built, very modern. The second thing I wanted to show you on this is the granite. The granite is sweet. This is some really cool granite. I hope, with granite, I always wonder how well it shows up on the video, but hopefully you can get an idea of all of the really amazing coloring that's in this granite. And it has a nice thick front to it too. All of the swirls that are in that. This definitely is not your level 1 granite. I don't know enough about granite to tell you what it is, but if you sent it over to a granite guy, he might be able to identify it for you. It is some pretty amazing stuff. Then you got the nice tall uppers, the seated glass. There's one panel there that it looks like we're going to have to replace. But other than that, you have all this beautiful seated glass, the shaker look, stainless steel, KitchenAid trash compactor. It is a beautiful package. So be on the lookout for that one. I don't even think we have ads up for it yet as I'm making this on Saturday night, that is. Here's another one. I think we might have just put ads up for this. Here's this white set again. Wanted to turn around and end with this. I have to finish because now I'm reaching 12 minutes. This one in the lighting here, I think is going to show up really yellow. It's honestly not. It has more of a, it's actually a really cool color. It's like a smoked maple. Again, I know I can see that it's showing up yellow and I'm bummed about that. But it has a really cool smoked look to it. And the handles are like this pewter. It's a really nice set. Schroll is the brand. It's a pretty nice brand. And you got 3 different vanities. You got a big one right there. And then you got some singles over there. And you got the full kitchen and a couple appliances here along with the cooktop. Really nice package. We'll have that one coming soon as well if we don't have it already. So have some new kitchens. Wanted to show you guys. Talk to you next time. Thank you. Bye.